Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture, Gayton McKenzie, says culture has the potential to promote inclusive economic growth and is a key driver for inclusive, sustainable development. McKenzie was addressing the 4th Culture Working Group of the G20 in Durban, which is the last leg of preparations for the summit next month. Our reporter Mlondi Khadebe has more details.
Joined by the Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture, Gayton McKenzie, here in Durban, who will just briefly tell us about we do understand that you are hosting this year's G20 Working Group. What can you tell us about it?
Well, as you know, that this is history. It has never been done. I want to congratulate our president as the first African president to take the presidency of the G20. So the Cultural Working Group is happening here in KZN. They are discussing various issues from climate change to the role of culture in the current wars happening in the world. They're talking peace. They're talking the role of women in society, gender issues. And we hope to have a declaration at the end of all these discussions that we will share with the media of what has been agreed on. And we also thanking Brazil as the previous host of the G20 people, and then we are going to give over to America. But as you can see, everybody is happy. I told them they are in the land of drums and dance. We dance when we're happy, we dance when we're sad. But I'm just very happy that everything is going well. Most of the delegates has been telling me this is one of the most well-organized events they've gone to, and all credit should go to the staff and the people of South Africa.
You did mention that the arts and culture basically it also contributes to the GDP largely in South Africa. Do you have the stats?
Well, let me say to you, what we've done now is that we're getting all the data. South Africa has wrongly always looked at arts and culture as only sports, arts and culture as only entertainment. But they've never looked at it as the business of sport, arts and culture. I will make you an example. When we have events at F&B Stadium, for instance, with the Chris Brown show, it sold out 180,000 people over 2 days. All hotels were fully booked. Unemployed people that deemed unemployable, 6,000 people deemed unemployable got jobs. You look at America, it contributes around 5% to the GDP. China, I think, is 5.5%. And what we must do as South Africa, I think in the next 50 years, the next 20 to 50 years, South Africa will be the powerhouse of culture, of sport. And, you know, the world used to come for our minerals. Somebody smart said it. But I think now the world is recognizing we have more than just minerals. We have artists, we have creatives, and that's what we want to do. We are also today talking that there should be equal remuneration for our people that on social media, the people that content creators should be paid like the people in the US and elsewhere. Those are all the things that we are seized with. But South Africa, under the leadership of the government of national unity, has now taken a posture that arts and culture can contribute to, in sport, can contribute much more to the GDP. At the moment, we contribute the same as agriculture. And we've not even quantified. That's why now we are launching an investigation and research into the data so that we can talk facts to give you the exact amount. There's never been done, was never a need for it. There's now a great need for it.
Thank you very much, Minister, for your time.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you.
There was the Minister of Sports and Culture in South Africa briefing us in relation to the purpose of this gathering, also mentioning that the GDP, basically sports, arts and culture in South Africa needs to be researched around so that they can see how much do they contribute to the GDP.